What's up, followers? Pine Piper 33 here. Today we're going to be doing another episode of Destiny Strikes Back, where we're going to be kind of analyzing some of the aspects of Destiny as a whole, and specifically the strikes whenever we can, to try and give you guys at least an idea of what's going on with the strike, how to attack it when you guys get around to actually getting into it. Today we're going to be doing House of Wolves. The Shadow Thief is the latest strike that's available. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into it.
Taniks has no house. He kneels before no banner, owes allegiance to no Kell. He is a murderer, and very good at what he does. I have been tracking him since wolves broke their chains, yes? Now Taniks works for Wolfpack, but not for long. Taniks has been sent to plunder the hive. Your job just as simple. Avenge the dead. Stop him from stealing the dark.
Alright. So, getting here, obviously you got some Shriekers. You can avoid them like we're doing here. Let's go ahead and do that and make your way down through the Temple of Crota. Down to the lower floors. Today I'm running with my Hawkmoon. Loving the Hawkmoon. It's going to be a bunch of Hive right up here, so go ahead and just start taking them out. Alright. So once you've cleared out the initial Hive wave, go ahead and continue to make your way down. It's fairly straightforward through there. Now you don't have to take the time to take out these guys either. Looks like our group seems that they want to. And that's okay. We got Pioneers for all these down here. Stannis is going to be 3 seconds. Really hard for Trace for these guys out. If you handle 3 guys out. Otherwise, then continue on through the corridor over here to the left as you come in here, and continue to move on up.
Lift field distortion. Catch just above you.
Alright, now this is the first room where you're really going to have some problems, especially on higher difficulties. There's a lot of the Vandals that have sniper rifles. So just got to be aware of those. Try to take them out as much as you can. Arc weapon's going to be doing really good through here, especially in the harder difficulties, getting the shields down. Okay, second wave is a bunch of these melee Vandals, so just be aware of them. The third wave here is going to be a few Dregs, and picking up a little more of the oh, well, actually, yeah, okay, they're there. So there should be some more Sniper Vandals coming in. After that, we're looking at Taniks coming down to show you what's up. So should be here, and there he is. So this is Taniks, the Scarred. He's our boss for the strike. Now, something that's interesting, as much damage as you deal to him throughout these waves, that's gonna work as you get towards the end. You hit him in the final room. So as soon as you start seeing that he's immune to damage, go ahead and stop dealing damage to him, because he's gonna get back to his portal and head right back up. Okay, now once that parts are clear, go ahead and search around for any ammo that you might need. I need primary ammo. And it looks like there isn't any. Oh, there we go.
Taniks has called you.
Okay, then go ahead and just get into the lift.
You are challenged.
Alright, so now we're on his catch. go ahead and make our way over here to the left. We're going to be moving up into the first room. It's very much like the Fallen Catch that you were on before. You see it's the same type of setup. As a tip through here, you can jump on these monitors and actually jump on top of the level up here. So you don't have to worry about any of the melee vandals, plus you have a good shot at Taniks and a lot of the sniper vandals. Just go ahead and take them out as much as you can. The captains are really the only ones that you really have to worry about. Again, you want to deal as much damage as you can to Taniks. So if you're starting to notice you're getting hit a lot up here, just back up. You won't take any damage up here as long as you back up a bit. Again, if you find you start getting hit by Taniks a lot, just go ahead and hit him with as much damage. That'll keep him moving on to the next room. What's up, guys? So Taniks has moved on. You can start just taking down the rest of the Fallen as they show up. Replenish ammo as much as you need it. Okay, so once that room's done, we're moving down into the next room. Now the next room's a bit harder. You gotta make sure that you're paying attention here. We're looking at a spider tank, as well as these jumps. Okay, there are also going to be 3 sniper vandals on top here, so beware of them. We got a new... Oh man, come on. You can't stand in my way. Okay, spider tank's going to be hitting you with this, the same attacks that you would normally see from them. So you got the arc cannon that shoots off the arc attacks, plus the big missile that just killed me. Again, you gotta make sure that you're paying attention, otherwise it will kill you. Now the other thing that you're gonna need to pay attention to, I mean, really you can kind of hang back in this area here, but as you move up, just make sure you're paying attention to where the laser is so you don't get killed off by the bigger cannon. Try not to move out in front unless you really need to. There are some Fallen that will come through this door right here. So just gotta be aware of those guys when they pop up there. The other thing you have to be aware of are some of the... Whoa! That's what I get for trying to show you guys some stuff. There are some of these guys, the Shanks that show up, that are exploding Shanks. That will absolutely ruin your day. So just beware of those. Uh-oh. Okay, so it looks like that's a Warlock, so that's good. Other than that, you just want to hit the spider tank as much as you possibly can. Try and play a support role if you really need to. Find that everybody else is not paying attention to what's coming in on the sides, because that will be something that kills you off real quick. And then from there, it's just taking down the spider tank. So instead of showing you guys that entire fight, I'm going to go ahead and cut to the end of the spider tank fight. Before I do that, again, as you can see, the vandals are here on the top. Here come these guys. Alright, there we go. So, again, just make sure you be aware of those particular spots, and you should be good to go. Again, gonna cut to the end of the spider tank fight. Alright, so that's the end of the spider tank. I did move down here so I can hit the legs a little bit better. So just keep that in mind if you're really having some issues trying to get at those. It's definitely worth coming down here to the bottom. You can take out guys that come out of this door here, and then have at the legs. You should be able to stay far enough back that his ground stomp doesn't hit you, so no big deal there. Okay, so we'll be moving down this corridor. In order to get Taniks to show up, somebody does have to run down there. There he is. Just deal enough damage to him and continue moving on. I'm going to go ahead and look down for some primary ammo. I may have to... Aha, there we are. Rocket. Okay, so he also just pop up around this corner. Just continue to do damage on him. He's going to also pop up around here. Just going to work his way back towards his main room. Melee Vandals come through here, as well as a little bit of the Dregs. Now, this next room is fairly simple. He's going to start out in the middle. Head off to the left. He'll pop up on this platform here. Head off to the left and head up these stairs. This is the best spot to sit. And then here on out, you're just doing as much damage as you possibly can. See these guys? Okay, and then when he teleports to the back of the room. Which is why the area up here is really great. Especially when you're hitting him with rockets. Again, just deal as much damage as you can in the shortest amount of time possible. Because you have the high ground here, you can use the platform to block most of his shots. The other perk of being up on this platform is that the additional enemies that come through here do not actually make their way up on top. It's that simple. Now the difference with this, Taniks actually dies, but the rest of the Fallen continue to spawn in, so just make sure you don't get murdered by them.
Small matter. You will be rewarded treasure from the Queen, and my respect as well.
There we go. Alright. So that is the Shadow Thief. Still getting hit. Alright guys, well that's the Shadow Thief. Hope you guys learned something. Give you a little bit of a guide on what you can do, the best things you can do without dying. Some strategies on making it through. Not only on the lower levels, but on the higher levels when you're doing the heroics and possibly Nightfall, depending on the week. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Feel free to leave a comment or rating and subscribe if you haven't. Let me know what you guys do for your run through this. Maybe I missed something. Maybe you guys have a better strategy for each room. But yeah, sound off in the comments. Make sure you guys always pay the piper. We'll see you in the next one.